Alright, so this is sounding pretty good so far. What I'm going to be showing you in this video is how you could achieve great mixes without having to do so much overly processed. And if you could understand that certain things just need more harmonic in the sound to make it sound more full and rich, you will realize distortion is really the key to having a great powerful mix. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be using a plugin by Unison, and it's called the Mangler. And this is like a distortion kind of effect, or you could think about it like an exciter and a bit of grit and a bit of stereo width expanding. Off the back, I'm just going to let you guys know this is $27 right now as of this deal going on, and you could use my link in the description. What I'm going to do right now is just highlight a section, just loop it, and I got the Mangler on the 808, and let's see what it could do to the mix. So I would kind of think about this knob as like a limiter, because as you can see, it's not really adding harmonics, but it is turning it up, and it almost sounds like there's a ceiling that's being hit, and it's sounding like it's getting over compressed the more you turn it up. And that's pretty much what a limiter does. Let's see what the destroyer does. I would say the destroyer is adding like a saturation vibe to it. So bite is adding like this resonance in the very highs, which could be good sometimes. I'll add like a little, just to have that little grit. And then expand. Let's see how you could expand the sound like stereo width wise. See, I like how this sound. Usually people will tell you, oh, you got to keep your 808s in mono. It's all about context, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do after I set this knob. So I actually like how with a little bit of stereo, the bass sounds up better, in my opinion. Like, let's turn it up with the Mango. But the only real way to judge if it actually made the 808 sound good is by doing the A/B test. And when you do A/B tests, you got to remember to always gain stage. So that's why they have this gain knob. We got to match it up to the regular volume that it was at. But what we can do is bring up the imager from Ozone, and we can put our lows in mono. Now let's hear it off. I want to turn down the bite just a little. Something very subtle that just makes the mix sound a lot better. Now what I'm gonna do is group the kick, the hat, and the clap together, put it on its own channel. And then I'm just gonna drag over the Mangler. I'm gonna just reset it. I will always have my gain low and always measure it out, because that's just how you mix. You always gotta have the right levels. Now I haven't really spoke too much about if there's presets or not, and that is the downfall. There's not presets to it, but it's not a super downfall, because at the end of the day, it's for you to tweak your own sound, and then you can save it, and then you will have your own list of presets. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, yeah, it would have been cool to see Unison come out with their own presets, but at the end of the day, you're always going to be tweaking presets, and every mix is always going to be different. So let's hear it on the drums. I like, once again, I like that stereo width on the drums. So let's bring back that imager to keep the lows in the mono. And if you're liking the sound of this plugin so far, comment below what you think. Yeah, that sounded pretty fire. Now we just gotta level it out. So it's hitting about 6 dB. Now you can hear that even though it's hitting around the same dB, it still sounds louder because now there's more frequencies in the actual sounds, especially the highs. So I would even turn it down more to get a better gain staging of it. Now let's hear it without the effects. So that's sounding pretty good. Let's see what we can do on the sounds. Now, am I saying use Mangler on all your sounds? That is not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to present it to you in many ways so you can see that you can use it on sounds, you can use it on your drums. Come on, man, that's fire, bro. That's fire. All right, so I got this West Coast beat and I got this retro color on the melody, so you're gonna hear a bit of noise. I could turn it down too. So everything sounds level in this beat. You can just feel there is a bit of emptiness. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually add the Mangler to the melody because I feel like the melody is lacking, you know, some harmonics. And let's also see where it's at right now. So it's lacking, you know, very lows and it's lacking like very high. So let's see what we can do with the Mangler. The bite would be good because there's already that retro color on the melody. But very low percent, maybe like 2%. Yeah, it just added more fullness. Just like slight. I'm not saying it got dramatically different. It's like for this one, it's very subtle, but I can hear the difference. Especially when it comes to mixing, it's always about subtle change. So this one, again, I could just highlight all the drums, route to this track, and let's see what the Mangler could do. It made the drum sound way better. Now I actually want to hear it on the 808s. So let's do that. Add that grit to it, that bite. I don't know, I like that the bite for it. Something so simple like distortion, saturation, or any plugin that like add harmonic makes a big difference to your mix. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe and share with your other producer friends. And also, if you haven't checked out my other Unison video, they just dropped the Blueprint beat pack, which I think is dope. You can check that video out right here. Peace.